Welcome back to part 2 of the best hit songs of 2005, where we talk about the songs I would actually listen to in my spare time. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, the first half of the list was kind of rough, let's be real here. But number 5. Spoilers. You may be seeing more than one Kelly Clarkson song on this list, but in a better year I probably wouldn't have included this one. Maybe. But this song is just still so damn good. Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, the iconic Kelly Clarkson song, the Kelly Clarkson song that everybody knows, the one that rocketed her into superstardom. This is the Kelly Clarkson song that everybody knows, and I love how the lyrics are just such a simple yet down-to-earth portrayal of this relationship, and I just think this is one of the best, most triumphant relationship gone wrong songs I have heard ever, and it's just super fantastic. Kelly Clarkson has been trying to remake this song with songs like Stronger for years, and she didn't succeed. She's never been able to remake Since You've Been Gone. You can't remake Since You've Been Gone. This song is amazing the way it is. Everything about this song is amazing, and there is nothing else to say at this point. Now, the next song I was having some copyright issues with, so I'm going to play a version on YouTube and speed it up a bit, because that's what I am going to do. Now, this song is something that I wouldn't expect to like at all, based on the people behind it. But here we go. I am avoiding the bots. Gold Digger by Kanye West and Jamie Foxx. I don't have a lot to say here. Nobody cares about this song because of the lyrics. Nobody cares about this song because of Kanye West, who admittedly has pretty decent bars here. This song is all in the instrumental. And by the instrumental, I mean Jamie Foxx screaming in the background. And also, the beat. This is one of those songs that you just wanna, that the beat is just so good and catchy. It's just unrivaled and amazing. I just clicked on the video by accident, sorry. It's just so lovely and amazing. How on earth does this exist? Like, I just have so much to say about this song. And at the same time, so little. It's just, I'm sorry, Kanye. I don't even like Kanye West anymore. 2018 Kanye is definitely an interesting case of random weird politics and Pornhub collaborations with Lil Pump, but this was back when Kanye West made good music. Number 3. Okay, so these 3 songs are kind of, I don't want to say interchangeable, but I like all of them so much. I don't even think like is a strong enough word. I love all of these songs so much that when it comes down to it, picking which one would be dominant was hard. And this song would have been my number 2 or number 1 in any other circumstance, but we will get to that in a minute. I told you she'd be on here. I love this song. This is my favorite Kelly Clarkson song. And yeah, this song is kinda whiny. Not sure if whiny is quite the right word, but very, very emo. Unlike something like Since You've Been Gone, which is a pretty basic breakup song and a triumphant one at that, this song has lines like, now I can't breathe, no I can't sleep, I'm barely hanging on, here I am once again torn into pieces. I thought you were the one, broken up deep inside, but you won't get to see the tears I cry. It's a very emo song. And yes, I really like the punch of the instrumental on this song. The guitars that back her up. I wish there were more guitar-driven pop songs now, that like there were back then. But this was the 10th biggest song of the year, I think. I may have done the math wrong, but it was pretty big, and yeah, deserving of it. This was not as big as Since You've Been Gone, but this song is amazing, and yeah, yeah, it's kind of emo, but what sells this song for me is not the instrumental, it's Kelly Clarkson's vocal presence. Yeah, kind of the opposite of Gold Digger for me, where I couldn't care less about who's actually performing on it. This song is all Kelly Clarkson, and that's why I love it. Now, okay, we're gonna get to my number 2, but before we do that, I just kind of want to say, did I miss I Write Sins, or did that song come out in a different year? Because I really thought I Write Sins Not Tragedies would be on this list. I'm going to Google it right now, because, that's just something that I'm very intrigued about, and I didn't see it on the Billboard Year-End Hot 100. I thought it was actually a hit. Maybe it was a hit in 2006 or something. It says it was released 2005. It says, it was on the album 2005, but it was released in 2006, as a single. Okay, so it's not eligible because it wasn't on the year-end list, and that's kind of sad, because that song might have had a shot at a top spot, because closing the goddamn door, it's much better to face these kind of things. With a sense of poisoned rationality, I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? But where are we going to get our iconic, songs from otherwise? Oh yes, this came out in 2005, and yeah, this is kind of a problem for a lot of reasons. I actually haven't listened to much Green Day. Here's the thing. I really want to, and I really need to, I just haven't gotten around to it. And here's the other thing. I've liked everything I've heard by them. And yeah, this song was one I didn't really, I guess the swearing or whatever, I listened to it, and I didn't realize how much I loved this song. I wouldn't say any of the songs on this list are contenders for my favorite song of all time or anything. Like, ARTV, this is his favorite song of all time. And I can definitely see why this would be somebody's favorite song of all time. And my number 1 as well. But, before we get to that, which, could be interesting, we need to talk about this song, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and the reason I remembered that this song existed. So, there was this other song I discovered that launched me into a huge fandom for a particular band, and yeah, the chord progression... Yeah, the similarities between the chord progressions on Wonderwall and Boulevard of Broken Dreams have been made. In fact, Noel Gallagher took issue with this. I'm not even kidding. And, yeah, I can totally see why. I'm not exactly good at knowing chord progressions and shit, but I had an ear for this. As soon as I heard Boulevard, or as soon as I heard Wonderwall, my brain was turning it into Boulevard. Yeah, this is definitely a thing that happens, and yeah, but Boulevard is better. Maybe. This is a much louder song than Wonderwall, where, yeah, as much as I love it, Wonderwall is still a Wigwag song fundamentally, and, yeah. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, the ultimate song about being lonely and being alone. With some of the best instrumentation, the best guitar intro. Everything about this song is great. This is a simple chord progression that works extremely well and has been proven to work in the past because Wonderwall is also a great song. And yeah, everything about this song comes together, and I really need to listen to more Green Day. Now, probably anybody who's watching this video is, 1, either guessing my number 1, 2, has no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, or 3, is going to tell me this song is overrated and I'm blowing things way out of proportion. But before we get to that, let's talk about my favorite Black Eyed Peas song. Okay, enough of the Black Eyed Peas jokes, I get it. We get it, Soraya, you like the Black Eyed Peas, and you probably shouldn't, because the Black Eyed Peas just suck. This is my real number 1. Man, the Black Eyed Peas just suck. Okay. To be fair here, whenever I look at the 2000s and I think about the Black Eyed Peas, and I'm just like, wow, music sucked then, but I kinda like it. I was talking about liking London Bridge. Yeah, the 2000s was the decline of all music. The 2000s was when we let Crank That get popular. How did that happen? This was the birth of all the awful, terrible Vine songs we had in the 2010s. Yeah. So, people say it's not a good decade for music. I can kind of see that. Also, I love the stupid stuff in the 2000s. I love Black Eyed Peas. I love a lot of the stupid songs from the 2000s because it's funny. To me, I just find them to be so hilariously bad, and it's interesting. At least it's interesting unlike another Drake song, goddammit. But, yeah. You ever just have a song which is, like, going to be remembered in 15 years? Well, guess what? It's almost 15 years later, and this song is going to be remembered. You know how, like, Uptown Funk was a really, really good song? Like everybody talked about how Uptown Funk was, like, amazing. Everybody talked about how this song was amazing, okay? And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty great, actually, for a pop song. And while we are talking about this song, I gotta say that, yeah, Uptown Funk is going to be remembered 15, 20, 50 years from now. You always get, like, 1 or 2 hit songs which are going to be remembered a lot. And yeah, this and my number 2 is one of them. I feel like Behind These Hazel Eyes is going to get lost in history, though, which is kind of sad. So, anyway, back to this song. I'm a little bit, biased. Okay, well, you all have probably heard the story about me and my friend at the bowling alley, and yeah, that happened. But, this was not the video that played. The video that played was Clint Eastwood, and that's a song I've had multiple thoughts on in the past, and have mostly come around on. And yeah, the dark vibe of the production in that song is immaculate, but the lyrics are just kind of all over the place. This song has meaning. Also, the bass line. I am a sucker for things with a good bass line. And can we talk about... Well, we can talk about everything about this song, but, that guitar line as well. This song is so punchy, which is something I really have a lot of respect for, considering songs now are just so goddamn boring. But here we go. And yeah, I could talk about the video, but I don't have time. This is the best part of the song.